Hello everybody! Hey retreat people. We are very excited. It's Penny and Becca here, and we are just wanting to welcome you. We've got like 6 days before our big retreat, and we are so excited. We're so excited that you're coming. We have your name tags ready. Yes, we do. And we've got them all. Really cool. We've got them all lined up here in front of us, so it's as if you are all right here with us. So we can just look at your name. We did that to call the energy of the circle together already, and to get this party started. So we just wanted to, hey, Karen!
Hi, Karen!
Woohoo! So what we are going to do is just talk about some things going on our retreat on Saturday. And so what I'm wondering is if... I will continue. But... so we will proceed. What we want to know, hey, Lisa, I'm thinking that way maybe we're on the main Facebook Live. I think so, okay, we just had a little we don't yet know how to do Facebook Live exactly right. So we're just doing, we'll do our main thing. Okay, so we had a little course correction. Thank you all for showing up. And here's what we're talking about tonight. So we've done the Sunday Summer Stretch Series for the whole summer, and we only have one Sunday left, and this is it before the end of summer, because what happens, is it the 22nd that it becomes fall. Or maybe it's the 21st.
21st,
I don't know for sure.
I thought it was.
Yeah, if anybody knows that, yeah.
Yes,
so,
does anybody know?
Yeah, so this is actually our official last night of the Sunday Summer Stretch Series. So we wanted to go out with a bang. Not like a big bang, and we don't need any explosions, although anything could happen around here. As you know, right, Karen, in Maquoketa, there's sometimes explosions going on.
It's not good.
Yeah, so what we want to talk about on this last night of doing the Sunday Summer Stretch Series is how you end something. How do you go, like if you've been doing a challenge, like I know I have this, I don't know if anybody has a Fitbit. I know you have a Fitbit, other people have Fitbits, and then you do so many days in a row and you've met your goal, and I've been I'm on a new high, 30 days in a row. It's very...
Oh my God, that's awesome.
I know, it's exciting. It's so exciting.
I don't think I've ever done that.
Well, I think it was just by accident, because I've been so hyper trying to get ready for the retreat that I've just been running around and doing a lot of things, which is really good. But now I'm thinking, oh my gosh, so even if I'm ready to go to bed, and I haven't reached my goal, I have to run up and down the stairs. I don't know if anybody else is that weird, but I guess that's the point of... So anyway, but... I remember reading once when I was doing another challenge that they were saying that how you end, you really want to end strong. If you start something I don't know about you, but sometimes I can start things really easily. I can start hundreds of things really easily.
Yes, I do have that problem too, yes.
But then actually finishing them is difficult for me, because I think, I've kind of run out of steam. And so the big thing is that we did start this at the beginning of the summer, and we said we were going to go right up until this day, the last Sunday at the end of the summer. So thank you so much for joining us. Some of you have hello, Karen Holder, yay!
Hi.
Thank you for joining us. We are just talking about the Sunday Summer Stretch Series, and today is our last Sunday of the Sunday Summer Stretch Series. But here's the thing, don't be sad. We are going to do another challenge. I mean, the ending of one thing is just the beginning of something new, right?
Right.
So we're not going to do something immediately, right, like next week, because we'll just have been doing our big thing on Saturday at the retreat. And
then what are you doing?
And then I'm going to Mexico. I'm going to Teotihuacan. Woo! I can say that in one. So I'm going to go to the pyramids, and I'm going to learn to do ceremonies, and then I'm going to come back and be even crazier than I already am. But I'm very,
She'll
very
have lots
excited
of really cool stuff to share with us after that.
So not only will we be able to do fire ceremonies, but we'll be able to use water, air, earth, and do all kinds of amazing things.
Super cool.
So once we get through the retreat that we have coming up, then we will. Then I will go on a retreat, and then I'll come back, and then we'll start a new challenge. So probably that is going to be closer to around the holidays. Last year we did a little thing called From Here to the New Year in Good Cheer, because I, for one, do not do well over the holidays, and so I said, let's do a little challenge to see if I can be in a better mood over the holidays and get through all that sort of stress and all of that. And so every day I put out a different challenge, and so we will be doing that again this year. But you're going to have a little break from hey Jody. So we'll have a little break from here until we do our next challenge. But I do want to thank you all for being with us all summer and listening to all.
This has been fun.
It's so here's what I want to say about whenever you do a challenge. You know, sometimes people say, why are you always doing something? And I do it because if I didn't challenge myself, I wouldn't do it. You know, do you ever get to that point where you think, oh, it just doesn't matter? You know, nobody cares what, and it does matter, and people do care. And I feel like when we do a challenge, it inspires other people to do the same. I mean, I don't know if you've ever been in a challenge like at work or like we've done the cleanse, we've done things, and once thank you, our producer just brought us some bug spray. He
just
is
in
so
case.
okay. Yeah, he's so.
He's awesome.
So I would love to hear if any of you have done a challenge, and if you have, what did you do, and what did you get from it? I mean, I just feel like it's not just that we're crazy or we don't have anything better to do. It's that usually a challenge does bring out the best in you. It brings out the best in a group.
It helps you to grow. It makes you step outside your comfort zone a little and get excited about something and do something fun. Do something that you wouldn't normally do.
We've got a drum here, and
so that we can end the summer with a bang.
With a bang.
Gavin went to
with a bang. We always have to end a challenge. We can't really do a fire ceremony tonight, so we'll just do a little drumming thing. So and if you have maracas or anything like that, because really the ending with a bang is all about celebrating and celebrate good times.
Yes.
Come on, you could sing it, but I know that you didn't want to do that. So anyway, she really does. She really does. And she's really a great singer, and we've been through this already. I know we have. But so anyway, what we just want to talk about is basically to thank you for sticking with us all summer and listening to the Sunday Summer Stretch series. It's been a whole lot of fun, and it's been a whole lot of craziness. I mean, we could really show you some really bizarre outtakes and like the time my hair is sticking straight up. Hey, Marcia. Hey,
Hi,
how
Marcia.
are you? We're glad to see you. So what we're talking about, we've done this Sunday Summer Stretch series, and we started in June. And now, since it's the last Sunday of the summer,
it's all
can you
over.
believe it? Yeah, it's all over.
A little sad, but a little exciting. We did it. We went all summer together, and it's been fun.
Yeah, we went all summer. We gave out little coaching tips, and then we invited everybody to join us for our retreat, which, if you don't know, is happening this Saturday, September 23rd. Oh my gosh, we are so excited. It's at the Rickert Lodge in Bellevue, and we are going to have a day away. We are going to do some transformative things, and it's just awesome. We have some great people coming, and we do have room for you if you have not signed up, because there is space left. And if you're watching this, we can give you the early bird special. Even though the early bird special is over, you can just let us know. Hey, Jen, thanks for joining us. So, that's because we wanted to save. We wanted to have a special treat in our pocket that we could give the people who've been with us all summer long watching this, and you've been thinking, I don't know if I want to hang out with those crazy hooligan girls for all day. But you do. That's the answer. You do, because there's going to be
We'll be fun.
There's going to be some great activities. There are going to be some great things to eat, because Becca is making them, and she got her business cards today, and she will be also doing a complimentary health history consultation. So there's all sorts of fun things that are going to happen at the retreat, and if you want to know anything about it, please just leave me a comment or personal message me, and I can tell you all the details and how to get that super special rate. But really tonight we're just talking, we're just glad to be here. We're just, it's a Sunday night. It's lovely in our neighborhood. It's nice and cool.
Yeah.
And
It's
a
a
nice,
beautiful night. It is a really beautiful night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we hope wherever you are that you are in a great place and that you are enjoying yourself. And what are you celebrating? What has been challenging for you? And how did you get through it? I mean, maybe you just want to tell us if you have been doing any kind of challenge, like a walking challenge, or maybe you've been doing some kind of special dietary challenge, or maybe you've been doing, like, I'm not going to buy anything from Amazon for 5 days challenge.
That would be a challenge for me.
Yeah, we have never done that challenge in this neighborhood.
We're a little addicted to Amazon.
Yeah, we're addicted to Amazon. Karen Till, maybe you, Karen, were you in the car show yesterday? I think we saw Kenny somewhere, and I don't know, maybe she's not on anymore, but if you're on and you can tell us, maybe, maybe she's doing a challenge with, she's got this cute little new car, and maybe she's
cool.
put it in so many shows or something like that. I don't know. It could be anything. I mean, anybody who, whatever your thing is, there's usually a challenge with it. I mean, people will do something like it's all grouped together, but there is something that happens when a group of people come together to support each other. And so that's what we've really enjoyed this summer, is that we've just, it's been a big learning curve for us. We've gotten over our fear of Facebook Live.
We really have. We've come a long way this summer.
Yeah.
Think about where we started on New Year's Eve last year,
We
and
can't
where
think
we are,
about
and where we are now. I mean, we've come a long way in our ability to just do this.
Yeah.
Good, bad, or whatever.
Yeah.
We're here and we're doing it, and we're enjoying being with all of you.
Because that's the fun thing, is that I know that sometimes you don't join us live, you see us on the replay, and it's still great because we can still feel that you're out there with us. Some of my friends have even said that it's inspired them to do their own Facebook Live. They're like, if Betty can do it, really, anybody can do it, and that is true.
It's really true.
It's pretty easy.
It's really true,
and it's a fun way to engage with people, and just. It's like having a party, except you don't have to clean your house. It's like
it's awesome.
Yeah, it's like you can get all your friends come over, but they don't really have to see your kitchen or anything,
Yes.
So that's
a good way to
really
put
fun.
it, yeah.
Like they can see your outside, and if we turned it, you could see Becca's really nice hammock. She has a super duper hammock over there.
I'm a really big fan of that hammock.
Yeah, she's a big fan of the hammock, and so that's what we're doing. We're just having a little celebration of our Sunday Summer Stretch series, which we have definitely stretched, and
Yes,
we hope
we
that
have
we've
stretched.
helped you stretch a little bit too. And if you want even more stretching, you can join us on Saturday. And if you just send me an email or comment, how can I get into that super special rate because I'm a Sunday Summer Stretch series watcher? My dad was an auctioneer, so I can talk really fast, and that's why I can say Summer Stretch series.
I was going to say, because I couldn't do that.
Yeah, it took me all summer to do that. That was my, so clever, until I have to say it several times. But anyway, so that's the story. So we just wanted to jump in and just say thank you for watching this summer. If there's anything that we can do to support you as we go forward, one thing we should probably never do is leave you hanging, and we won't do that, but we have the big retreat this weekend, and then we'll come to you then I have another big retreat in Mexico,
which is so cool.
Yeah, and then when I get back, we will be live again. We'll be telling you about our next big thing, because there's always something. As we said, every ending is a new beginning. So maybe some things that you might look at that we could just ask you to think about is, we were talking about how far we've come since the beginning of the year doing the Facebook Live, but what about you? When we started, even in June, what were you thinking? What were you feeling? And what questions did you have or concerns, and that now it's like you've handled them. They're done. It's really, I mean, sometimes we forget because we're always focused on the next thing that we forget to stop and celebrate where we've been. So that's what we're doing right now. We're just celebrating with a glass of water.
Yes.
And bug spray. And a drum. Yeah. So anyway, we'd love to hear from you and what's new and what's exciting and what's been. Even if you had one word for us, like what's your big accomplishment from the summer? What's the big? What would you have to say about what it's been like? The summer of love, or the summer of fun, or the summer of. What would you say about your summer?
Oh gosh, that's a good question.
You didn't know I was going to just.
You
pop that.
didn't.
I
You
didn't know
didn't warn me of that at all.
I didn't even know I was going to say it, but that's
The
what happens on
summer
life.
of curiosity.
Oh, yes. Well, you did some fun things this summer. You went into Chicago to the play,
Yes.
and did some
Adventure.
I mean, you go to
A
Chicago
summer
all the time, but you also went to Vegas.
I
You
went
were
to
in
Vegas.
So you had a couple of.
Of it. Yeah, I had a
Yeah.
couple of vacations, and that's unusual for me. Lots of times I don't get any vacation. So, yeah. 2 weeks this summer of doing things with my son and the second time with my extended family. So,
Yeah, that's cool.
yeah. We
yeah.
got to see Hamilton. We got to.
Oh, nice.
Gavin got to experience Vegas Strip. When you're 12 and you experience the Vegas Strip, I think it will either scar him for life or get him super excited to be 21. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not sure which is happening,
Yeah. Well,
Maybe
I'd
some of
say-
both.
Yeah, yeah. I think you should just be excited to be 12, right?
Right?
See, 12.
Yes.
Because, before you know it, you're not 12.
but I know. I
You
tell
might
him
still
that.
act like you're 12, but, you're not. So, yeah, so that was a good summer.
Yeah.
I think, mine was kind of, it's like been the summer of retreats because I went to a retreat in June in Boston. And these are not like lay back and get yourself pampered retreats. These are like dig down deep and do all the inner work
Yes.
stuff that it's like you'll leave no stone unturned. You come out and it's like I have looked at every part and boy, I have some
I've come out
work to do.
completely, open
Yeah.
to new things.
Yeah, so
That's usually what comes out of it when
Yeah.
you do that.
So it's like I guess my thought was, well, I'm doing retreats, so now you get to do retreats
That's right.
with
She's
me.
sharing it with
so,
us.
So yeah, because I did one in June. I went to Boston, and then in July I went to California. So I went from coast to coast, and both times though, always about how can we share this transformative work? How can we help people? How can we do it in a way that makes sense and supports
Right.
them? And so that's why I'm just so very excited to be doing our retreat on Saturday. I think probably the thing for me is that I've been to so many that I have these, like I want to share everything that I've ever experienced, and I'm
And
like,
that's
can't
a
do
lot.
that. I just need to stick to one thing. So we're going to be tapping, and that's what we're going to be doing at our retreat,
That'll
which
be
is
fun.
Our emotional freedom technique. So that's what that's about. And if you have any questions about it or would like to know about it, we do still have space for a few people. So if you're interested, let us know. But otherwise, thank you so much again for watching the Sunday Summer Stretch series, and we will be back, not with the Sunday Summer Stretch series, but something
Something new,
New.
and exciting for the fall.
and different. Yeah, and we might have something before the holiday one because we just really don't want to rush into the holidays too soon. But maybe we'll have to do something like a trick or treat sort of thing. For
Oh, that would be fun.
Yeah, we'll
I
be
love
thinking,
October.
Yeah,
with the
October's-
leaves changing and trick or treating and
Yeah, it's a great
the
great time of
pumpkins.
year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, that's what we've got. If you have any questions for us, or if you've enjoyed this, give us some hearts or some thumbs up or some mustaches or funny things that we've seen going all over the page. We've had all those before, but it's funny because we've tried lots of different things. We started out on our iPad, then we went to my computer for a while, my Mac, but we had a different program that would cut out on us. Now we're back on our itty bitty little phone, so we can't always see things. But anyway, thank you again, and we will catch you in
Yes.
October.
Yes.
So that's Penny and Becca signing off of our Sunday Summer
Bye.
Stretch series. Thanks for watching.